All right, guys. So I'm gonna be installing a whole house fan. So I have this Quietcool ES7000. This is the biggest one I could get. You know, during the summers, it really is difficult to remove all the heat in the house, and I was looking for ways to cool the house without having to use too much of circulated air cooling through the AC. So this is like the unboxing of this thing, and oh my gosh, it is huge. Look at this. I mean, literally, this is big, you know? So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna start taking it out and making sure that I'm able to fit it up into my my attic. It should fit if I take it piece by piece. And I also bought the RF wiring kit for it, so then it becomes a wireless thing. And then we'll just wire it up and go from there and see how this turns out. All right, I just wanted you guys to take a look. I'm gonna pause this video and then start taking it out. Guys, so trying to install this whole house fan. Anyways, my opening right there is about 20 inches by 20. I had to fit this entire tube in. I was able to manage to get it to go up. So once I got it up, I already found where I want to locate mine. So it comes with a cardboard cutout. All you have to do is just follow it. Look for a place that has enough room and space. At this time, this is the vent itself. This time what I'm doing is I'm just completing the wiring, and the wiring is pretty simple. You just follow the directions and make sure it works, and go from there. I'm trying to wire a wireless hub to it to ensure that I can control it without having to do anything else. But most likely what I'm gonna do is once it goes here, I'm gonna run that vent system probably out through this way and point it towards that outdoor vent right there. So I'm going to start the wiring, but if you guys have questions on the wiring, there is again the manual that comes with it shows you exactly what to do, so shouldn't be a problem. Installation at this point should be just straightforward, other than just cutting the hole. Should be just straightforward. So I'm gonna pause the video here, and hopefully by the time I record this again that we're at the very end. Thanks. All right, so this is basically the finished product. I secured it to one of the posts, and the duct is ran right there. As you can see, it's kind of hard. Hopefully you can see it. So again, there's cut out pieces, and you just put it on there and you try to trace it. I made sure that it was aligned so that it looked pretty good. Other than that, you know, I tested it, everything works. I even wired the RF transmitter, so now I have a remote control, and so it'll make it much easier. It is pointed towards the vents, as you can barely see right there. So my tip to anybody who does this, once you get everything up, the first thing you want to do is attach the duct to this vent. This is the inlet vent. Make sure it's attached before you you pull it over and slide it down there. After you do that, find a spot where you feel that the duct is the best, no obstructions to anything, and make sure that the length is good. And what you want to do is, prior to hanging that the outlet fan there, what you want to do is again, make sure you put the duct right back on it, and then you would drag it up to where you plan on mounting it. So what I did was I placed two mounting screws, one on top and one on the bottom of where I wanted to place it. And then what I did was I just took the fan itself and I just shoved it back onto the duct, secured it, fastened it, and then I went back and I tightened the screws and I added a couple more. So far it's really quiet, so I'm really happy. And let me show you what it looks like. So this is what it looks like on the bottom. As you can see, you know, I measured it out. It looks pretty good. It even has a vent flaps that prevent the hot air from coming back. So once again, This is it's a project that you can do by yourself. You don't really need to hire anybody. The wiring, again, like I said, is pretty straightforward. So hope you guys enjoy. Oh, I do want to let you see this. So that's that cutout sheet that comes with it. This is the remote control that I got. So I can hang it anywhere, but I think right now I'm going to use it as a remote control. And it actually powers the unit. So other than that, guys, this is do-it-yourself installing a whole house fan. Hopefully this will help save you on electricity bills for the summer. So I'm doing this. This is February, just to try to beat the summer heat. So other than that, folks, have a good one and take care.